Hi, and welcome back to another live stream, and also to the channel. Also, all those who just came to the live stream and visit the channel, welcome. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat. If you have a question, don't hesitate. Just ask. Also, of course, feel free to like and subscribe. There is no obligation to do that, but always nice to do that. So let's get started today. It's another live jam, starting from scratch. But instead of using my hardware gear, today I will do something else, something that I never did before, I think, on this channel. Is I'm gonna use only my plugins that I have, the synth plugins. So only those synth that I'm gonna use also for the drum and everything. Certainly because I came across about some interesting free plugins. All those plugins are also free, so no paid plugins, so they are all free. So I'm gonna use only free plugins in this jam. The only thing that I'm gonna use as a hardware are my synths, but as a MIDI keyboard. So I'm gonna set for each synth one of those hardware synths as a MIDI keyboard. More than that, I will not use. So let's get started, and I'm gonna first show you which synth I'm gonna use today. So for the start, for the drums, I'm gonna use the drum tracks. That's from Full Bucket. That you can have the link in the subscription below the video, as you can also go to those plugins. It's if I wrong, no, doesn't. I must set that in the subscription. I'm gonna do that at the end of the video. So it's maybe I'm going to show you the website so you can know about which website I'm talking about. So Full Bucket Music, this website, a very interesting website where you can find. I'm not going to use all the synths from here. So that's the website, Full Bucket Music. You can get those plugins from there. Not all the plugins will be from there. There is also the Dexit thing that I'm gonna use, and that's on its own synth. So also that one I'm gonna use. But most of the synths are from here, so you can use them also if you want to try that also. So that's the website, and I'm gonna put the link in the subscription at the end of the video, of course. So feel free to go to that website. And which one I'm going to use is this drum track. This drum track, I'm going to start it here. Yes, that's my first one. It's a drum computer based on a sequential drum computer that came out, I don't know which year this one, but I think it is in the 80s, I think, or sometimes in those, and the 70s, I think in the 80s, at the same time that the Lindrum came out, I think, but I'm not sure, so correct me if I'm wrong. You can also put it in the chat, of course, or in the comments. This is a very nice sounding drum computer with some features, so we're gonna explore that, and we're gonna create the drum, so I can use that as my basic drum kit. First I thought I'm gonna use my TR-08 and it sends the MIDI to this drum computer. It's gonna use those sounds, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the drum here, and so you can also trigger it at the moment. You can record and trigger that, so you can create your own drum also. So very interesting and nice drum computer for free, of course. And I found it in my opinion, it sounds nice. It sounds okay. So that's the first thing. gonna use this one as my drum kit. What I'm gonna use also, the second synth that I'm gonna use is this one, because that's one of my big surprises in this in that website that has all those plugins. The FB 3300. It's a clone of the Korg. I think as which one was that? The Korg. That was not the FB, but it was another one. So that's a nice sounding synth. The only thing that is a little bit not okay was that there was not so much low end, but otherwise it sounds fantastic. But we can fix that with a little bit of IQing, and that's fixed. What we are also gonna use is this one, my Dexit. The Dexit, of course, I'm gonna use that. Also, for the bass, I think I'm gonna use the Broken Mini. It's a mini Moog. So I'm gonna use this for the bass. So for this one, I'm gonna use that for the bass, and the others are for I think for lead sounds are electric piano sounds. I'm gonna use the Dexit, of course, and then for this one, strings and all those, I'm gonna create a nice sound here, or I'm gonna scroll through those patches and then hear the drum. What I'm gonna do also is I'm not gonna use one Dexit. I think let's see in the mixer, what do we have here? If I have here the Dexit, so I'm gonna use two Dexits and I'm gonna pan them. That's also I'm gonna show you a trick to create that sound bigger than it is and better. So two synth Dexits that I'm gonna use too. And I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do just to make that sound nice and big. So those are the instruments for today that I'm gonna use. So here, this one is the drum. Yes, drum tracks. So I'm gonna name it the same thing, and I'm gonna it's with a Q instead of, but no, that's normal for copyright protection, of course. Otherwise, they were. Then this one is the FB 3300 full bucket synth. Also, both are the full bucket synths. For all those who just came into the live stream, welcome, and also welcome to the channel. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat or just say hello. That will be nice. We are creating a live jam, starting from scratch, trying to use only free plugins. Most of the plugins are from full bucket, and there was the Dexit also in this case. It's here, the Dexit. It will stay also Dexit 1 and Dexit 2. And then the Broken Mini, of course. Those are the synths for the drums. For the drums, so I don't need to loop something for the drums here. Just start with the drum. Double click and you have here your drums. As you hear, it sounds very nice, even without any. There is lots of. There is a little bit of effect, a little bit of delay, and also for the drums, it's important that you don't use effects, because every sound comes through my main. So I don't use my effects on the main now. Just for each track, I'm gonna use separately an effect here in my mixer on my DAW. But I can do the same trick here make that double, copy and paste, make it double, but we are not going to do that with this one. With this one, I'm going to use some effects. And I have here my FX1. I don't know which. I'm going to make it bigger so we can. Which one do I have here? Send to. I'm going to use drum kits. Yes. Again, send to a group. I can also an insert. Use an insert. Drums. We are here on the drums. Yes. All sends compression. Yes, why not? I'm going to use the compression room. Why not? Delay. Can have also do a reverb, vintage delay, compression. So this one. So we can change the settings of each track on its own. So that's a drum. Oh, what's that? That is the reverb. I'm gonna take it out. Oh, that's better. The bass. Then snare a little bit less. And you can pan everything. That's also very interesting. A bit more. Then that's okay. So what we can do, we can create a drum, or we can use a pattern and start it from there. And also all those who just came into the live stream, welcome. And also feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Just say hello. That's also okay. And enjoy, of course, the jam. We are just starting, so let's see what it does here. Also important you can do here is sync this one with your DAW. When I start, it will start also. Now, where is that button for syncing? Here it is. So if I now start my oh, there is no sound. That's normal. No, that's not normal. There must be a sound. We're gonna do that. The 6 is okay, but no crash. Then again zeros. So what you can do here is record mode. So I can add do a Reese instruments error, a correction, swing. I can go to those settings. Time signal of measures also, a Reese pattern, and copy append to. So there are different. Well, we have also a song. So you can chain those things like the 6 with the 2, and then again, a Reese song, copy, build mode, a pattern. And if you go building the mode, you can build a pattern, a volume change. We have different. Oh, only a pattern. Tempo, insert, and the delete, of course. Tempo, insert, and then the delete. That's the build mode. Song, that means that you're gonna use different pattern. So I have here the 2. Enter. Then we have this. 0 2 0 2. Zero 6. What does it do? I don't know. We'll see. Nothing. Okay. That's that. And then going back. That you have, if you are in the swing time signal, erase pattern and copy append. That don't need that normally. What we don't is song. That's what I did. And so it has. Where can you find? Normally it's here. Song. Build mode. So normally it's in the build mode. First is then first enter. Again here, the build mode is not okay. So go back to the build mode. Now I know what I must do. But start again. So that's the first time that I'm using this drum computer, and I'm learning now in live how to use this. So you have now in the building mode. First is this one. So it's on 0, 0 is your first pattern. And I'm going to make that 0, 2. Now I can make it 0, 0, 1. That's okay. I'm going to make it 0, 1. So it was not so bad. Then enter the second one, 6. Then the second one, why it just 2? That's strange. First, zero, 1, then then 0, 6. That's strange. I did just record that. I'm going to change here. I'm going to go to record mode. Maybe that's the reason why. Record mode. So it's when I go here in record mode, it doesn't change. So cannot change nothing. Now it stays in the 6, and then it goes not to. So now I can add some sounds here when I do the record mode. So go to the record mode, then you can add some sounds, and then you make a beat. That's not what I'm going to do now. I want to make a pattern here. That's song. Zero, 0. Okay, 0, 0, song 0, 0. Pattern 0, 1. I'm gonna make it 0, 6. I have the same thing. Then go back to zero, 6 again. Enter. 0, 2. 0, 6. 0, 2. Let's see what it does now. I think I got it. So we can build up a drum. Yes, I got it. So that's easy, and then we can erase that, delete everything, so you can go to start. The song is on 0, 0, so go back to build, insert. Oh, it's in the beginning complicated. So as you see, it's not so easy. And then pattern. That was my first, yes, but I didn't. So I'm gonna start with 0, 1 on the first one, 0, 2 on the second one, yes. But it stops, so I must go to so you must enter, then go to the selection button and go back down. So you go to the insert, so I can start to insert. So 0, 2, insert, then now you can insert everything. 0, 0, 0, 1, but why I cannot? Now I can build 0, 2, start with 0, 2, enter. So I can do 0, 6, enter again, 0, 6. Then number 3, I'm going to do 0, 0, 1, 0, 6, 0, 6, 0, 1 maybe, just for enter. 4 is 0, 6 again. Oh. Then another 0, 6, again 0, 2, enter, 0, 6, and at last again 0, 6. For all those who just came in, welcome to the live stream, and also feel free to like and subscribe, and certainly leave a comment in the chat if you like, or if you want, or just say hello. That will be nice. Enter this number 7, then 8 is number 0, 1 again. Then we have 9. I don't need 9, so how many? Didn't want that 9, so I must go to, again, build, then go, no, build, and then select insert, then select again. I don't want to delete this one, so how can I delete? And how can you go to strange? Let's hear. That was number 1. That's what I. Yes. Again. Another one. Yeah. And again. And then 7. And as last again 8. Same thing. 6. That's not okay. But it goes to. The song is how long is the song? So that's also something that I don't know how to change that. That's a pattern. Then you have the volume. Okay. Then the tempo chain. 20. Okay. I'm gonna make it 8. What it doesn't do that. Tempo chain. And what do we also have? Insert. That's what I was doing. 2. So that was 0, 2. That was okay. Enter 0, 6. Enter 0, 6. Then again 0, 1. Erase song. There is no song now. That's better. So starting from 0 again. I'm now not going to make it complicated. The first one 0, 6. Now I want to have 0, 2. Enter, then 0, 6. And again. Insert 0, 2. Enter 0, 6. And four. I think I'm 4, and it's maybe 4. Okay. If there's someone who knows how to work with this, I'm gonna learn it here on the fly. But certainly, okay, 0 E. That means there is no an error. Strange. Delete. Zero, 2. Enter. 0, 6. Enter. 0, 6. Enter. 0, 2. 0, 1. That's it. Just at number 4, then go. Normally it will be okay now. Tempo. How do you change that? You can do that here. It's 100 beats per minute. Okay. Oh, don't need that. Don't need to do that. I hope it will work now. Yes, that's what I did. Again. Yes, 2. And then 1. And normally it's again 2. Yes. So I did it. So that's. I think I get the. I know how to work it. So that's the sound. That's better. Oh. That's IQ. Oh, that sounds very nice. A little bit less. I like that. Compression is not neat. That's the bigger one, so that's easier to use. There is a shelf here. I must turn that off, the shelf. Where did this one here? More in the middle. This shelf must turn. No, that was the shelf here. So I turned that off. Now that sounds nice. Normally you can sync that. Going back to the drum here. So every time I start up, but 100 beats per minute was more than enough. Nice. This is a very nice sounding drum kit. I can even add some reverb on, light reverb, so you can have some room, but it doesn't need that. You can do that, you can try to. Let's see what I have here. I'm looking for something. Okay, now start this again. We have here also, that's too much. Don't need IQ. Compression also not. Reverb. Small room. Just a little bit. Wideness is okay. Size. Too much. More than enough. So the next instrument we are going to use. It sounds like a Lindrum. For me, it sounds like a Lindrum. The only thing I have here on my main is there is no compression. That's okay. And also normally no IQ. It's loud. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. And that's better. What do we have here? So what I'm going to do now is, because we are using the main as my output of all those synths, I'm going to use this here to record the sound on one of my main here, but I'm going to use also with some compression, because I have some compression here, if I want to make this sound better than it is now. Only thing I want to have, if I go to my, there is a compression on. Just gonna leave it like that. Then the IQ, that's the event. So that's the drums. Next, we are using now, I'm gonna use which the second, I think I'm going to use the Mofunic. Why? Because you can use it also as a sort of arpeggiator. So that's also interesting to have that on this in this gem here that I have. The Mofunic I had the drum, the Dexter 2 times. I had a broken mini, but this one also. I'm gonna use this one also. Yes, this one. Very nice sounding also, this one here. How did this work? I used it once and it was okay, but it's also not always so. You have different patches here. So let's see what it does. I'm gonna use for this one my mini. I'm gonna use my Prophet 5 here. So for this one, the Prophet 5. Where is he here? That's my Prophet. As you hear, it goes out. gonna use it as a sequencer. So first, so I can that's also for me the first time that I do that in the box, and also with those plugin. Normally, I play always with my hardware, and that's much easier and faster to do. But just for the curiosity and how does it sound, I thought, why not? Let's start. Arrow, yes. Let's bring in some. Can do this. I'm gonna make it not so big so I can copy and paste that like that. Something not right. Okay, I got some idea, but first I'm gonna fix the drum, and then I'm gonna use another instrument. This one is not so. As you see, the using those virtual instruments is not always so. I'm not used to use those synths, so it's for me always a sort of learning, and also what can you do with those. But I have an idea. So this one I'm not gonna use that, but I have an idea. But the drum must be changed, because that's also maybe a way of creativity. I hear something. So the first one, when it starts, I'm gonna. So, fourth time, okay. Okay, this one is shorter, so I need to start with 4 times. Going back here, select, and it's a song, so we must turn it off because we cannot go to build. Then enter, then go to pattern 1. It will be here. It's okay. Second, again, select, insert. This one will stay. This one will be 0, 2 again. Then this one 0, 2. Oh. Enter, enter. I'm not going to that chain. Oh, that's why they do that like that. It's so okay. And now pattern 1. And now it's gone. Must always go back to that select. So insert, delete. Pattern. There is no pattern now. So no, it was 0, 2. Enter 0. I forgot it. I did it before. Now it didn't work. tempo. Zero, two, 0, 6, 0, 6. That's it. The rest, this one must delete. First one is, no, it's 0, 2, 0, 2, then delete again. Delete, enter, gone. Start with, okay, that's the first one, 0, that must be 0, 2. Second one, also 0, 2. Then third, 0, 6. And fourth, 0, 6. Enter, no fifth. Why does it do it? It's 4, economy 3, enter. Till 9. No, it didn't record that. There are 8 steps. So why does it has 8 steps? Why can I not erase that and make it 4 instead of 8? So enter, must turn it off. So erase song, enter. Now it's now erased. Build 4. Why it is here? It's 4. Maybe I'm going to change that to. We cannot change that. Nothing. Enter. I'm going to make it 4. Okay, 4 patterns. Yes, that's what I want to have. Then enter. And then you go to the first one here. And the first one was 0, 1, I think. The second one, 0, 2. Then 0, 6. And then again 0, 6. And normally it must go to strange. Go back to the first one, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 6, 0, 6, again, 5, 0, 2, 0, 2, and 0.6. What does it do now?